fade. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like that, no. Guess I gotta hit him with the update.
Okay.
I been getting to it when I'm up late.
Yes, sir.
Hit it when you at the front gate. Act like that, no. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fade. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Please tell me what's to them boys. I know they ain't talking about me.
Hold up.
All up in the DMs for the feature, I know they ain't talking about free. Shorty, no lie, no leap. I ain't gonna lose no sleep, you don't have in this Jeep. What you gonna sow, you gonna reap. Bet I'm gonna kill what I eat by the end of this beat. Put a little honey in my tea, put a little pep in your step. I bet on my soul we feast. Bet you don't go, I bet you don't know these freaks. Gotta hit in that note on key. Put it on baby, on mammy, on God, on me. You not no G, I be in the spot low key. I been at the crib, probably wonder how I got your key. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit 'em with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit it when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fade. Killer flow and hit 'em with the one take. Act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit it when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fade. Killer flow and hit 'em with the one take. Please tell me what's to these lanes, they must be out of their mind.
Must be.
All up in that face tryna hit up, I know he ain't talking about mine. Put in that work on my grind, put in that purp in my lung, I'm putting that work on her spine. Put a little drink on my tab, long as she working that back, I ain't hurting, I'm fine. I bet I go earn it right back. Just hit up my jack, got him working my line, I stay in my lane. I ain't even tripping off yours, I'm too worried about mine. You not on no rise, ain't having no motion, we so tired of your lies. Ain't one of your guys, can't fit in my shoes, little buddy, them not of your size. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit it when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fade. Killer flow and hit 'em with the one take. Act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit it when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit 'em with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fade. Killer flow and hit 'em with the one take.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Long time no see. I have 2 weeks of off stream, and now it's time to get back and show you something really good. So, in today's stream, we're gonna discuss a lot about Scars of Honor, of course. And last but not least, we're gonna see some really cool stuff that we have prepared with the team. So make sure you stay tuned, because today we have a special topic. Of course, we're gonna play a game, and that game is called Runescape. This is not Runescape old school, by the way. This is the new one, Dragonwilds. So I'll be more than happy to have you around and just play together and have some fun. But let's get back to the big topic. So, how important are tanks in general in MMORPG? We all have been there. We all have been there in the situation where you're always looking for a tank and there is nobody around, or it's super hard to find if you find. When you go in a higher tier raiding or dungeon, the things become even harder. So, what can we do in Scars of Honor so that we can say, okay, we have solved this issue? Because this is definitely an issue, a general issue for the MMORPG genre. So, how do we approach this? We approach it very simply. If you think about it, how this can be solved, the first thing that comes in your mind is, okay, this thing definitely needs to be fun. What is missing in other MMORPGs so that their tanks are not as fun, so that compared to, let's say, DPS or any of the other roles, you know. Hey, hello, Texo. Scars of Honor is doing great. So let's stay on the topic right now with the tanks, and I'm going to show you an amazing concepts for the Druid Tank. So together with you guys, we are going to pick uh, uh, the one default skin that the Druid Tanks will use in Scars of Honor. So make sure you stay around. So how can we make the tanks fun? It's pretty simple. Make sure that they are not just as a soaking damage utility class. They need to do damage, they need to do killing in order to be fun. We are playing games to dominate over PV, over bosses, over other players. This is what gives us joy. So we have decided to incorporate some specific mechanics, like specific block. How do you position your block? And this doesn't mean that Scars of Honor will become um, action target combat, but this is just an utility which allows you to prevent some of the incoming projectiles. Okay, so we have sorted one issue with how do we engage a more defensive and fun mechanic. Another is the so-called soaking damage, which allows you to absorb a lot of damage and then use this to offload it when you need it to an enemy to create an amazing kill in PvP or to just nuke the boss. So stay tuned to see what we have prepared in the next official Scars of Honor stream. But today, let's see for the first time opening the curtains of Beastburst Entertainment. I'm going to show you right away the concept of the forms that we are preparing for the druid. And together with you guys, only together with you, I want you to vote in the chat which one is the one that you like the most. I'm going to put a little bit of a music in the background, by the way. Maybe like this. Okay, let's make it like so. And now, let me switch to the window. And together with you guys, as I said, together with you, we are picking the... Just a second. Here it is. So guys, behind the curtains of Beastburst Entertainment, you're looking at the official propositions for Tank Druid form. I'm so proud. I am so freaking proud with the Beastburst team and what we have achieved here. Let me know, isn't it amazing? Like, take a look. Let's look for a moment. Let's zoom a little bit. Let's go. Let's go together. This is version number 1. Barkskin Gorilla. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. And let's see which one will become the official tank form that everybody will see straight off when you join Scars of Honor. Let's not skip too fast, but this was just some small ideas that we had around. Should we incorporate a little bit of a turtle mechanic, because we know how protective turtle is in the nature, so that here are 2 examples which you can see over 2 and 3. Then we go 4. This is a very nice mixture. When we speak about druid, it is all about shape shifting and applying different forms. Now we have 4. Now we have 5, which is a combination between turtle and rhino. This is a very interesting take that the team took to uncover how these 2 species can blend and how this can be translated in stylized version so that we can use it. Then we go to 6. 6 is definitely something amazing, I must say. Now, this is a little bit more close to humanoid, a little bit more like having some alien vibe. So we are not really sure about this one, but we definitely want to have your opinion. Hello, Kashi. Hello. We are revealing something amazing, so make sure you're here in the chat and you help us pick the best druid form for tank. Now we have number 8, which is yet again another combination between a turtle and a rhino. This one has a little bit more like rock engraved on it, so it kind of shows a little bit more of how strong it is. It is also with a stand tall position, which is important actually, because this will allow us to uncover a basically new kind of druid breed when it comes to tanking. Then we go to number 9, which is the more animal vibe, but this one now is another take with a beetle and gorilla. See how these 2 animals are blending together. So guys, I definitely want to pick, and we are going to I'm gonna put this in the whole stream and it will stay on top. So by the end of the stream, together with you guys, we are deciding how the druid tank form in Scars of Honor will look like. If this is not community development, I really don't know what is it. So 10 is definitely one of my more like engaging, I would say. Just put them out and and I'll be happy. Now let's see something else. Let me show you something else. Now guys, how about this? Let's see. Number one. Number one is another take of a rhino that we have incorporated. Number two is rhino with a little bit of like a sprinkled nature on top that you can see. Hello, hello Tordam. Howdy, 10 is awesome, but maybe it's too much for just kicking off with the class. This is why we're here. I want to hear your opinion, guys. Rhino tank just seems fine. Yeah, when it comes to the nature, Rhino is one of the best picks. 3 is yet another combination where we have engraved a little bit more of a like weapons on the arms. Then we go to number 4, which is the big brute. This is Rhino when it is in its brute form. And now the number 6, which is Rhino with a lot of stone engraved. I would use it for a more advanced skin. 5 looks too much like a bear, says Kashi. 5 is just an exploration. So guys, let's see this. And now you have an additional sneak peek. How about this, gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen. This is the caster form. This is just a proposition. Hey, hello, and thank you for the follow. So, this and this. What would you pick between these two? Between number 1 with crystal horn and number 2, which is more like nature vibe. This is definitely something I would like to hear. Number 1. We have a lot of votes. So, I'm taking this, and I'm putting it on the stream. So, together with you guys, we will decide which one will be the main form. It's really cool that you guys include the community in this kind of decision. Definitely, we are developing this game for the community, from the community, for the community. So, let's make the first round of votes right now. Let's do it. In the meantime, I'm going to put it on the whole screen. So you guys, please start writing in the chat your best pick from number 1 till number 10. Which one do you believe is the best Druid tank form? In the meantime, I'm preparing it. We have a lot of 7. We have also 10. I see a lot of 7. I really see a lot of 7. So 7 looks like we have 4 here and there. Really, really nice. So let me put it in OBS in a moment. Okay. Put it in OBS just to download it. Okay. Okay. So let me do this instead and just zoom it out a little bit so it will stay like this. Just a moment. Then I will grab myself just a moment. Okay. Just a moment. Yes. So guys, let's do it together. I've seen a lot of 7s. So for now, winner is 7, guys. For now, winner is 7. I'll keep it here so that end of the stream we start yet again to experiment and vote which will be the final Druid tank form when we release the game. Now, without further ado, let's start with what we have prepared for today, and then make sure you stay around because while we are playing RuneScape Dragonwilds right now, I'm going to uncover another very, very interesting sneak peek for what was developed in the last 2 weeks. Originally, what none of MMORPG has definitely number 7 and 9. When it comes to the meta, definitely 10. Yeah, 7 is definitely sick, I would agree. So, let me just for a moment switch over to this and bring back the game. So, just a moment. And today, guys, we are having something new that I really wanna try with you. So I'll be more than happy if somebody have some experience with this previously to help me out, because this is my first ever try. But before we start, let me just enable back the sound of the game because I muted it intentionally. Okay, we have something back. And now let me bring on upper left side the image. Just let me zoom it out like this. Maybe down. Can you guys see well the images? Let me know if it's readable. And let's start gaming a little bit, shall we? So, what do we have today? Today we have Runescape Dragonwilds. Let's put a proper name and let's see what kind of body types we have here. We have body type A and body type B. Okay. So, let me just drag this like so. Skin tone. Let's make it like so. But the artwork is pretty visible. Yes, thank you. Face. We have quite a small number of faces. As we are here, I really want to discuss another very important topic with you guys. Now I have you here and I want to see your opinion. How important is character customization for you? And which are definitely the customizations that you want to see in game? Let me know in the chat. Go ahead, let me know in the chat. Is this something that you really spend a lot of time? There is my wife, for example. I tried to play World of Warcraft with her, and I'm gonna tell you a fun story. First time when I tried to introduce her to the game, it took us freaking 2 hours and a half, and I'm not kidding. 2 hours and a half. I was like getting my hair off my head, just to make sure that she has the most beautiful female Draenei. 2 hours and a half in character customization. So I presume it's very important for a lot of people. For me, oh, these are some nice eyebrows. The real end game is customization and finding a name. Yeah. Yeah, eye cover. Okay. We can do red eyes? Guys, what do you think about these kind of customizations? Like, are you okay to have some unreal customizations, like straight off the bat, for let's say human? I understand that there are a lot of like mythical and fantasy creatures, like the Infernal Demon, like the Grontar, like the my beloved one, the Baron, where we can experiment and like provide options like red eyes, etc. But red eyes for a human, do you like it? Let me know, please. Let me know in the chat. Hairstyle. Let's see, what do we have as a hairstyle? Can I rotate? Yes, I can. Q and E. Oh, it's very... You need to hold on. Depends on the lore. How come depends on the lore? What do you think? How can the lore be connected to a human customization if it's not fantasy? It's kind of weird, but if a human is playing some magic class, it's okay. I understand. It makes sense. Which one, guys? Which one? Shall I pick? Definitely not this one. Definitely not this one. This looks like he's serving in some monastery or something. Right? Main characters in story have strange looks. Why couldn't my character? That's very, very valid point, to be honest. Just one sec. Everybody can cast a vote, of course. Hair model and facial structure, so can I go with hidden helmet? And it's important to have hue color slider so we can always adjust the skin hair color to match the armor and skill appearance. Man, I can do another sneak peek, but it needs to be like super fast. I told you, we are basically throwing away all of the current that you have seen, the latest character models that you have seen, all of them are going to the bin. Yes, this is like ridiculous to do at the stage where we need to prepare the game to be ready for the next year Q3. And we have decided, this was the first thing when we came January, I was like, guys, I want Scars of Honor to be fully competitive game when it comes to competition against other MMORPGs. We have definitely increased the quality of our environment in 2024, but in 2025 we need to provide characters that are on the level, if not better, than other MMORPGs. So we have created from the scratch every single race, ladies and gentlemen. Every single race has a brand new models, and this, which and Punisher said, like hair model, facial structure, so I can go with hidden helmet, is one of the things that we have implemented. But man, I will just keep this because this is one of the big reviews for the next upcoming Scars of Honor stream where you're gonna see this. I think it's great to have as many options as possible because it gives your character a background war. Yeah, definitely. However, here is the tricky part. How much of a character customization is too much? That's funny. That mustache is funny. I'll go something like this. I'll go something like this. How many spells abilities will each class have in your game? This is something that we have discussed in previous streams, but the idea that we have right now, especially for the start of the game, is around 20 spells to be available at your disposal at the action bar. However, learning or modifying these spells is done through the talent system that we have seen in the previous Scars of Honor stream. So I think I'm pretty... oh my god. Shall we go? Shall we go white eyebrows? Oh my god. Like, this is another topic. When you provide a lot of options to the players, definitely they will surprise you with something like this that you don't want to see. We had a very early in development of Scars of Honor, we had one idea to... okay, I'm going to share it. In Scars of Honor, we definitely want to have at some point player housing. And when we were approaching, okay, shall we do it for the first version of the game, or shall we do it a little bit later, like in patch 1.2, 1.3, or whatever it is, and how the player housing should look like. When we come down to the options and choices, as we have seen here, like you can do this kind of monstrosity, I was always banging on the idea with the team, hey guys, let's give full freedom to the players, let them explore their intentions, let them make the perfect building. And man, I remember I had a meeting with Josh Strife-Hayes, and he was like this, look, if you give the players ability to make what they wish, and especially if it's not instanced, because I really banged on the idea, I want to give the community full control, and I don't want it to be instanced. Instanced housing is cheap approach for me. And then he went, look, if you give this to the players, you're going to see a lot of dig houses, man. And I was like, yeah, this might be true. This might be true, you know. A lot of dick houses. So I was like, okay, let's postpone it for now. Definitely not on the start of the game. But guys, this is another topic and we are here together. How would you prefer to have this system made? Fully instanced, where we give you blueprints of houses which you pick, and this is it, like on the exterior, and you can do everything in the interior. Or we do full craziness mode with like open world building. Hey, thank you so much for the subscribe, man. Thank you so much. Or we go full open world craziness where you can build everywhere and you can do the type of building that we're gonna see in this game, which you can do all kind of shapes of buildings. So this is definitely something that is interesting to discuss at this early stage. But without further ado, let's just go this. Okay, do it like WoW, we'll do player housing. It is definitely one way we can do it, but when it comes to systems, I really want to see what else can we do in addition, you know. So, let's start playing and discussing all things Scars of Honor in meantime. World name. So we put a world name? Did we? What is this? Play soul? Play... Oh my god. This is so sad. It is like you don't have friends. Play soul. Man, on every step of this, I can bring you another topic which we can discuss in the Scars of Honor universe. Soul play. Man, this is huge topic. Soul play in MMORPG. What can be solo? What should not be solo? Should you do solo dungeons? Solo raids? I even had this crazy idea, not me, I heard it, that some games did it. But man, enter a word name. Where do I put? We call it Aragon, of course. We call it Aragon. I have severe criticism of New World, but the housing system of game is something that worked really well in my opinion. Love how housing is part of the open world and a place can just own but one player and everyone else can see it.
Among them,
Yeah.
an elite band of explorers, some of Gilliner's finest. They were bound for uncharted waters in pursuit of a legend.
By the way, I'm not sure if the audio levels are good enough, guys.
Had only they
Or you
known
need a
the
little bit
danger.
more.
Dragons, winged death descended from the skies. Blades were drawn and spells cast, but the dragons rained ruin. And so they vanished into the
I think MMORPGs trying to provide content to the sole audience is just not good development. MMORPGs are MMO. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man, we are soulmates. This is the first thing that I say. Man, if I want to play single player games, I go and I play single player games. I go and I play amazing games like, for example, Elden Ring. Oh my god, this is lovely single player game. Why would I play soul game if I'm playing MMORPG? This is just a recipe for disaster. Definitely you can do activities. Soul activities. This is one thing. But transforming MMORPG in soul player game, this is like transforming truck in racing car. It's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. The best thing that I had in MMORPGs was the time when I was enjoying the game with friends. You need to enjoy the game with friends. If you don't have enough friends, find friends in MMORPGs. I can see so many people already just behind Scars of Honor. So many lovely people that you can play dungeons. You can do whatever you want. But for the love of God, just don't do it alone. If you want to do it alone, go play single player game. Nobody stops you from that. Okay, so speaking of solo games, let's now see what are we supposed to do in this solo game. Let me just make this like that. And let's see what this game is preparing for us. In the meantime, let me just bring back this a little bit down so you guys can see a little bit better. Okay, and let's go. Just by putting the MMORPG label on the super instance game where you can do all the content alone is not an MMORPG. Totally agree. Hello, Hell Gamer. How are you doing, man? Oh my god. This is definitely an Unreal game. See this. See this. Where is my character? And now you go like this, and oh my god. So, do we have something like a quest or something that we should do? No, this is RuneScape Dragonwilds, while we are discussing many things Scars of Honor. And by the end of this stream, we're going to decide together with the community the Druid Tank form. So make sure you stay tuned. Oh dear, you just look right past the wise old man. He won't like that. Best go back and say hi, yeah? Where did I did it? Somewhere in this dark place? Maybe? What? Am I the only one who is barely navigating in this darkness? Is this the wise old man? What a naming. Okay, so let's start some kind of tutorial. Yes, it's pay to progress then. Oh, so it's some discussion about Blue Protocol. This is a game that I have actually never played, guys. I have actually never played this. What can we do here? We can collect. Oh man, the crafting in Scars of Honor is coming. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Crafting and gathering are definitely one of the solo activities that I truly support. That needs to be in MMORPGs. I'm really waiting for Scars of Honor though. I really like the MMORPGs, but there isn't any good in the market, so I'm really waiting. Thank you for the kind words. And I'm really hoping that we survive to the hype that we have around us. Because guys, it is a lot of pressure, the attention that you are giving to us. And we definitely love it, but we need to make sure that we deserve it, and I really want to make sure that we stay together and we continue to grow. This is how I started this whole project, the whole journey of Scars of Honor. From the community, for the community. Okay, so gathering, we can do B. And now what can we do? Crafting table. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit sick. I went to the sea and slept on AC, so that right now I'm having a running nose. I mean, when you buy those items to improve your armor, you kill boss every evening, but yeah. Okay, so what can we do on the crafting table? We have what? Man, I think I need to reduce this brightness or something. Let me see the settings. Where is it? Display, open calibration. Let's do it a little bit like that. Ah, now it's better. Okay, that's more like it. If some famous or professional get to play, then people will easily notice the game. That is a thing, but that's not the aim of the game. I don't care about famous streamers. I am declaring it here. I don't care about famous streamers. I only care if the game is good or not. If the game is good, everybody will play it. when everybody plays it, when you say to your buddy, hey, Scars of Honor is really nice, it's really cool, I really loved crafting or dungeons or raids how were made there, and I'm having fun time there, this will spread. When it spreads, when it grows, the big streamers, they're the after effect. They're not the target. The target is create a fun and engaging game where people enjoy, and when they are out of the game, they yet again think about the game. Only then we have achieved what we were paid to achieve. Because we are a company of 100 plus people, employees, and friends making the game together. So we have a huge responsibility to deliver not just a financial success, because financial success is yet again an after effect of a good game. I don't want Scars of Honor to be released and to die in 2 or 3 months. This will be the tragedy. I want this to be good enough to provide engaging content to make you come yet again back and play the game, so that we release patch 1.2, 1.5, version 2.0, another expansion. Man, this is what I want to achieve. I can't even remember the first time when I heard about Scars of Honor, but I've been really hyped since then. The developing and creation process seems honest, genuine, and really worried about making a good game for the community. Well, I'm happy that I've been able to show this to you guys, because this is how I want to build this community. And thank you for being part of it. I mean it. So, today we are enjoying another lovely game called Runescape Dragonwilds. How many of you guys have actually played this? So in order to make a torch, no, we don't need a torch, we need, what do we need? We need stone and we need ash logs. So let's do that. Okay, what is this? Ash logs. Okay, so we need to pick from those. Where is the server location? Well, we have several servers, one won't be enough. However, we are trying to support around 10,000 players at one server node. This is another stream topic that I really want to very soon do together with you guys. As I said, I want to make a successful MMORPG. And one of the big things to have in order to have a successful MMORPG as a product. Think about it as a product, and I'm telling you this from the shoes of a CEO of a gaming studio that is right now 100 developers. I cannot even believe it myself when I say this, because man, I started this being completely alone, and together right now it's big. But let's get back to the topic of servers. So in order to be a successful company, product, and game, you need to have a server solution, but server solution that you know all ins and outs in it. So what can you do? Definitely, I've seen, I'm not gonna name, you probably might understand which are those, but there are many MMORPGs very famous that are in development for around nearly maybe 10 years, and they explain how they are having their backend solution, their server solution running in Unreal Engine. And let me tell you something. Spoiler alert, this is gonna fail miserably. Why? Because if there is one or two, or I don't know how many developers amongst you guys who have developed actually a game, hello Yana, you know very well that game engines are by definition running in single thread. In the terms of a backend server solution, this is definitely not the way you go. Why are they running in a single thread, you would say? Because of rendering. Game engines like Unreal and Unity, they are created for the sole purpose to create you this, what you see right now on the screen. This is the game. This is the game client. But this was never a solution, Unity or Unreal, to a degree where you can make a MMORPG server on it. So how I approach it? I am in the making of servers of other games, which I'm not going to mention right now, from age of 12. From age of 12. I started this whole journey of mine, like professional career, by making a private servers for MMORPGs where other people can play. And I have faced a lot of issues in just running those servers. But the biggest thing that I took from this was just understanding what is a proper server structure, how servers like big name MMORPGs can handle thousands of players. And the first thing that you understand is you need to make your own custom engine. And this is what we did. We are having, and very soon we are going to unveil it to the world, because when it comes to, okay, I want to make a massively multiplayer game, or just a multiplayer game that can support thousands of players online, you have several solutions online that you can go. None of them is written in C++, so none of them can give you a true native performance so that you can scale it up. And on top of that, they charge you the amazing fee per online for concurrent user, which is a recipe for a huge costs, which none like stably thinking a gaming studio company should go for. So this is why we have created our internal engine, which basically solves this issue. How are you guys approaching community and creator influencer management? Are these areas being developed in parallel with the game, or there is a plan heavily to integrate them from the ground up, recognizing the critical role in MMORPG's long-term success? We have an amazing community manager. We have amazing marketing director, which you might be surprised is coming from company like Blizzard Entertainment. So our marketing manager is from Blizzard Entertainment. Our launcher project manager for a Beast Burst launcher, which we are about to rename very soon, is again from Blizzard Entertainment. Our art director is from Jagex, the game that we are playing right now. So I am just, when I'm saying this, it is like a dream come true. If somebody told me like 5 years ago, hey, Venelin, do you know that 5 years later, in your company, there will be such an amazing talent from all kind of stuff. And in the company, there will be people from these huge companies, because they are right now, they just want to see the different approaches that a startup can do, like Beast Burst Entertainment. Because I'm not gonna lie, Beast Burst, we have like 100 people working for us, but we are in the startup mode. And to be honest, I really like it. I really don't think we should go and be the next corporate company with 800 people that I have an idea about project, we are doing it for 3 months, and okay, see ya in 5 months later, because no longer we can maintain it. This is not how I want to run this company. As long as I am in charge of this company, this is not going to happen. So, sounds like you guys are gathering the real dream team. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And we are definitely going to do a very big marketing campaigns, but when Scars of Honor is in the better shape to do so, because right now we're battling this issue that many people, when they write Scars of Honor, they find really old footage of Scars of Honor, which is not representative in any way, shape, or form of how the game is looking right now. Even if you find footage from last year, it's super outdated. It's super outdated. As I said, we are basically, we created a brand new models for all, not one, all of the races in Scars of Honor. Oh my god, it's getting dark. What shall we do now? Something's quick there. What? Something is glowing. Something is glowing here, ladies and gentlemen. What is this? Runes are crafted using the rune essence, which can be mined. Okay. I hope you don't get bought by a multi-million-dollar company and the gentleman with the ties who have never touched a game in their lives ruin what you have built. Yeah, this is one of the many pitfalls that a lot of beautiful, and I mean beautiful games are suffering. Will the movement can be controlled with the PC? WASD? Yeah, this is how it's implemented right now in Scars of Honor. And on top of that, we have polished and basically swapped. Polished? No, wait. Polished is a very minor word to what we did to the, as we call it, 3Cs. Control camera system. So, how you control the character, how you control the camera is completely made from the ground up. So the next test, you're going to have way better controls in Scars of Honor. So I need to find a little bit more of the stones. Yeah. Okay, I think I have enough of stones so far. Let me see if I can gather anything. There is something I'm wondering about. Will Scars of Honor be ready for the mobile version at its first beta test? Whew, that's a very interesting question. And to be honest, just a moment, and I'll get back to the. Let me put this on top. Let me put this. Okay, so that you guys can see the chat and everything like that. Okay. For a moment we have not being able to see this. So let's get back to the mobile topic. This is why we are gathered here today, to discuss all things Scars of Honor. Mobile, and I'm gonna say it very clear, mobile is a supplement of Scars of Honor. Mobile is not the main client of the game. Scars of Honor is mainly PC game, and I want to double down, triple down, 10 times down on this. But mobile we'll try to have this thing released and on both PC and mobile at the launch of the game. On beta, I am not really banging on this to say publicly yes, because I don't want to promise you something and then lie to you. But I want this thing to be as a supporter to the game client, to have more players online, but not to be the main client. For me, it's more important to have all of the mechanics like combat, like gathering and crafting, and of course dungeons, to be in a state where they're definitely well made, rather than spending a lot of our resources, because as I said, we are 100 people company, not that we are 10. I'm not saying that we are like not enough. We are plenty of enough people, but we need always to have attention, and our attention right now is towards the features of Scars of Honor. Good, responsive combat. This is definitely number one. Definitely number one for me. So I think I've created now. Oh, how can I equip it, by the way? Oh, here it is. As long-term dwarf fan, something that's been on my mind for a while is what are the main inspirations behind art style and war of the dwarves in Scars of Honor? And on top of that, how would you guys envision players actually playing the dwarves within the world you're building? Okay, first, thank you for the follow, Nazam. Oh my god, this is Nazam. Nazam, hello. Right now, guys, we have on the stream nobody else but one person that I'm pretty much every day in calls with him. This is a lovely C++ developer, and together me and him We are the main people behind the the backend engine that is running Scars of Honor. Hello, Brank. Hello. Thank you for the follow. So let's get back to the how do we want how have we chose the art style of Scars of Honor, and why this is it, and how do we want to portray dwarves. I might show you some spoiler for the dwarves, but art style, I wanted one thing. I wanted to make sure that we choose style that cannot die with age. And what I mean by this, if we have chosen realistic, which is, this is all of the trailers that you see all of the trailers here and there with the next gen MMORPG that you go there play and it's just a fluff and nothing else. But on the trailer you see these amazing beautiful graphics, these cool stuff. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Siones. So this is not a recipe for a good game. This is just the exact opposite. If we have chosen realistic art style, by the time we release the game, we need to remake the whole style. There are another MMORPGs that are 10 years in development and they have chosen this, and right now they are looking more outdated than this. So the art style that we have chosen for Scars of Honor, you know it very well, is stylized. It has two major wins. First win is it is not going to age as fast as realistic. Second, this is going to run on a lot more PCs. I'm speaking about PCs right now, which can run the game and run the game decently, which brings what? Brings more players online. More players online means what? Means better MMORPG. So you can see how one choice, just one choice of the style, can make a huge difference. And then third, how am I making a mobile client that can stay and make hundreds of players running, if not thousands? Of course, you cannot see even 100 or 1,000 players on your screen, even on PC. But think about this in mobile. If we have gone a realistic style, it is impossible. Like, you can just not do it. So this is a very good question. Thank you for that. I hope that they don't apply like Warzone with the mobile version. So let's see, what shall we make next? Let's gather a little bit more wood. Oh, he's getting tired. I think we need to eat something, shall we? I think, in my opinion, Scars of Honor should definitely be designed for a computer, and of course it should be played on the mobile version. But for example, I'll give an example. The PC should be required for maps with large player capacity or for battles. The mobile version should only PvE focused. I agree to an extent. However, always when it comes to making restrictions, it is always having upsides and downsides. So it's definitely something that it's worth discussion. It's definitely something that's worth discussing. So how can I get? Oh, I need to hydrate myself. And speaking about limitations, guys. Speaking about limitations, one of the nastiest, and I mean the nastiest, limitations in MMORPGs. And by the way, we have this amazing Ask Armagon in Discord, so I invite you to join there. I had this also very good thing. Ask there what is the least thing that you want to see in Scars of Honor, and amazing people from the community brought this back. Timed dungeons, timed raids. Man, I hate this. I really don't understand what kind of a game developer you should be. I'm developing a dungeon for you guys. I'm making it as fun as possible. And of course, I need to make this replayable so that you can spend as much as time you can in the game, so you can enjoy it, spend time, more players online, everybody is happy. And then some developers just decide that I need to put a time gate on this. You can play it only in the morning or something like this. I really hate this, and I mean I hate it. This is definitely something that you're never gonna see in Scars of Honor. In Scars of Honor, no limitations about dungeons, no limitations about activities such as raid, PV, or whatever it is. Okay, so how can we eat, guys? Anybody knows? We go tab. What is this? This is food? Oh, here it is. Just a second. Just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we ate a little bit. Shall we eat a little bit more? Yeah. Okay, but now we need to pick water from somewhere. Armagon, if you could tell us with a few words what Scars of Honor will be or bring that's different to this MMO world that sets us apart from the others, what would you say? So I need to pick just a few words. So let me think about it. Game that is made for the players with the community. Game that actually cares and thinks only about what is fun and how this can grow and be big. Game that doesn't look at your wallet but look at you having good time. Good time, preferably with your friends. This is what I think Scars of Honor sets it apart from the rest. This is the one thing. And I can go in many other details. But this is the big difference. Thank you for the amazing question. So now we need to go and find water, shall we? Is there a... Oh, here it is, here it is. How can we grab water? Ash log, collect water. So, okay, so it's super easy. It's super easy. Okay, so we have enough of water and we have eat only berries. Someday we will show us the map of the world and yours 3 weeks of spoiler. Yes, definitely. Definitely. What about war, Armagon? How would you guys doing it with it? War is crucial role. Is playing crucial role in every MMORPG. In Scars of Honor, we are approaching it with just allowing Elena, our main story writer, to create a story that is logical, that is full of twists. This needs to be engaging when you read it. So, War is getting really, really well. And I'm looking forward to see your take on, your opinion, guys, on how it is made so far. But this is a huge stream that we can probably go and sit down and just discuss about war. Sorry, I got distracted with the game. By the way, today, for the ones that joined a little bit later, we are deciding on this, guys. Let me try to see if I can make it bigger. This thing. Today, we are deciding which one will be the main druid form for the tank. So make sure you stay around and you cast your vote. Okay, so do I get meat when I kill this thing? Man, the combat is... You cannot move while you are fighting. 1 or 4 looks good. I think they all look good, but we need to come down to just a specific one. Can we build something? There was meat somewhere. Is there a difference in the tabs? No. There are no difference in the tabs. Ah, another thing, guys. Another thing. Next week, I'm gonna start a new endeavor that is yet again for you. I will start creating a well-tailored videos, which are basically showing you the behind the curtains of game development. But I mean honest game development, where you can see how we have developed, how things are made in general in game studios. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because there next week or the week after, I'm not really sure when we're gonna be done with editing, I'm going to upload a really nice video how to make MMORPG as your first game. Everybody, and I mean everybody on YouTube, is screaming when you are searching about game development, how to make games. Everybody tells you right away, never make MMORPG as your first game. And I point a middle finger to that. Why? Why would I pick making a platformer while 10,000 other developers are making platformers? Why? I understand. Making an MMORPG is way much more complicated than just making a simple platformer. As I explained previously in the stream, just the server solution that you need to build is not something that you can build like right away. And I completely agree that the moment when I hopped inside a game development as a career path, I was not starting a developer in general. I had previous experience in game development. I had in web development. I had experience in game development, and I went back yet again to game development when we started Beast Burst Entertainment. But for the love of God, the things that you learn while you are making an MMORPG is just like through the roof. They're uncomparable compared to what you learn as making a platformer. And I'm not saying go and make MMORPGs, but also let's think rationally on this. It's definitely a very tough path. And let me tell you something. The more risk you take, the bigger the reward. And the biggest thing, when everybody was asking me, hey, but why you chose this, etc., do you know how hard it is? Yes, I know. However, how many other companies I have, not companies, how many other developers I have at the range when I was starting, like just single one, and then we became 10 people doing the same that I'm doing together with these people at that level. Tell me, go and show me other company that is doing this, and I'm just, okay, I'm done. There is none. Let me spoil you here. There is none like this. So I'm not competing with 10,000 other game developers that are actually wanting. This is the biggest difference. You say, but Vanillin, there are other companies that are making MMORPGs as you speak right now, and they even have more money than you, and their chances of success are bigger than you. Yes, might be, but who knows? I said one big difference that distinguishes Scars of Honor from the rest. This is not the amount of money we have. This is not the amount of people that are working for us. But this is the desire of making a good game that we want to bring to you. And when I said I'm not competing against 10,000 other platformer developers, this is very valid, because these 10,000 platformer developers, they are not there. Maybe 9,000 of them are not there to take your money. They want to make good game. They want to make good game. This is the same with us. I want to make good game. So this is the big difference. And you see how out of nowhere, when you look at it from a different perspective, this path is really good. It's really good. Hey, thank you for the follow, Kuko. Thank you so much. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because there I will upload a really nice video speaking exactly about this. Exactly about this. And I think you're gonna love it. I think you're gonna love it. The most striking aspect of the game, in my opinion, is the lack of market system. I'm saying this apart from custom cosmetics, of course. Besides that, your support mobile is always very important. What else can I say? Integrating systems that don't exist in other games is really interesting. The hype may be low among players, but I'm sure that attract a lot of players' attention one day, even it's definite. So, to be honest, players care about one thing: can I play the game? Can I play it now? If the game is gonna be released like in 1 year, year and a half, okay, tell me when the game is released. Quite few, like the ones that are right now here at the stream, like you guys, quite few are these core, real MMORPG players. I mean, right now, here I'm speaking with like 30 other real MMORPG fans that I can count on. You guys together we can make something beautiful, because you know what, when I ask you something, when I show you something, you have the experience to answer me, to create a good understanding of what a core, experienced, seasoned MMORPG player wants. And together, after you guys, come the masses of the people. But the masses of the people are not like you. You need to understand this. It's completely different. So I'm getting pretty well fed with berries. Is this berries? Red berries, yeah. I need more water. Yeah, I need more water. I'm dehydrated. Let's drink a little bit more. And this is something that I always forget. By the way, let me show you something. Do you see this? Let's make sure it's not gonna spill. Do you see this? This is something that everybody inside Beastburst Entertainment received for the last Christmas. This was just one thing, not only this, come on. This was one of the items in a loot box with the Beastburst logo that everybody all around the world who is living in, who is working in Beastburst Entertainment received. And man, this water it's just different, you know. But I'm quite often forgetting to drink, so I'm going to do it right now. And this is how you get plus 12 intellect. Okay. Come on, send it to me. By the way, I think maybe on one of the next streams, I'm gonna prepare one of these. We call it Beastburst boxes, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it together, guys. We're gonna do a giveaway of these amazing boxes. Can you show us the pirate class stuff? Let me try to find something. Let me try to find something and show. It's time for another spoiler. It is time for another spoiler. Let me find the chat with our art director. And there I'm gonna show you something interesting. Something that you're gonna love. Okay. First, somebody asked me about the dwarfs. Somebody asked me about the dwarfs. I'm going to do something that I should not do. I'm gonna do something that I should not do. I'm gonna show you a automated system that we did for auto refitting from the new models, the armors of the new models, from the old models to the new models. And this basically shows you also the not textured version of the dwarf. Let me show you. Let me show you. Just a second. Let me pick this. Just a moment. Just a moment. Just a moment. Yes. Here it is. Let me just zoom it out a little bit. Like so. Yes. So, guys, in front of you, for the first time, you're seeing not a final, but you can see somebody. Let me see who asked for the dwarfs. Yes, Furabo. Furabo. Here, especially for you. See this thing. See this thing. Man, tell me, aren't the Scars of Honor models different? Aren't they? Now, I need to stop the sharing before I spoil something that I should not. Because I need to scroll up in the chat with the art director so you don't see something that you should not see. Let me go back and then find what I want to show you. Okay. I want to show you something about the pirates because you asked. Wait a minute. You're gonna see it. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, why did this scrolled back to the... Where is it? Is it so up? Let me find it. The model looks very nice. This animated style you picked up for the game, I love it. Oh, I found what I wanted to show you. Okay, let me bring it back. Now, what kind of monstrosity you're looking at right now, right? Like, what kind of monstrosity you're looking on right now? This is something that is, as we call it, the God tier class. This is something that will never be released in the game. like what is it? It's like, oh my god, what? Like, are you serious? What is this? Like, what kind of freaking monstrosity you have right here? So let me explain you what your lovely people seeing right now on your screen. This is a concept that we did for raid boss. No, it's not a raid boss. That we did. Oh, let me also bring this into just a moment. Can I move it? No. Wait. Okay, so let me go back. Okay, never mind. So what you're seeing here is basically the God tier class that we made to portray all the possible outfits and extensions and wings and parrots and wooden pirate leg and shield and belts and whistles, everything that you can have on the character. This was made not that you're gonna fit all of this on one single character. No. We are not doing that in here, as one famous a person said previously. This is just a showcase of everything that a Scars of Honor character can wear. That doesn't mean all of it at once, but the pirate leg, the parrot, the wings, the glowing helmet, the belt, the VFX on the arm, the VFX on the sword, the shield, etc. All of this, definitely. See, let's go back to the game. While I'm here in the chat with the art director, let me see if I can find you something else that you might like. Just a moment, and we go back to the game. Okay. Yes, I can. I think I can show you this. This is an exploration that we did very fast. This is not something amazing, but this really shows how we have improved the environment lighting in Scars of Honor. This is not final. It's super important to be noted here. This is not final, but this is just one, and this is quite old, as you can see in the upper left. I don't know if you can read this, but this is 3 months old, so it's relatively outdated so far. So nobody is going to kill me that I showed you this. Not that anybody can. I'm the big boss, you know. A final boss. Okay, let's go like this and pick something else. I feel like he's player who just getting ready for raid by finding what's out there in order. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just see something in the meantime. Okay. What else can I show you? Oh my god. Do you want me to show you this? No, 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 it's too much. It's too beautiful. It's too beautiful. Okay, let's get back to the game. Let's get back to the game, but before that, ladies and gentlemen, let's do another round. I want us to do another round because so far the winner was number 7. And in today's stream, ladies and gentlemen, we are deciding what will be the Druid's default tank form. So I want you all, go in the chat, YouTube or Twitch, I don't care, start spamming the number that you like. We have a decision to make. Let's be serious. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on. Seven is really always in the numbers. 1, 10. Oh, we have new options on the table. 1. Oh my god. 1 and 7 are equal. 10 is also equal now. We have a tie between 3 different. So let's make 8. 8 is coming. Number 2. It's so hard. They all look good. I know. But guys, this is why you're here. Help me out. We're making beautiful stuff. It's there. It's for you. Choose it. Who else does this? Like, tell me any other developer that does this. Any other. There is something that I don't understand. Are these bosses or characters? No, man. This is the Druid Tank form. Puffy, you're cheating. You're from the company, you cannot vote. So we have 1 and... So how many? 1, 7... 1 and 10, very good. 7. Kashi, you're also voting again. Puffy, you're watching the stream. Man, go and create a poll and let's link it here. Let's link it here to the community and let them decide. We have an important decision to make today, ladies and gentlemen. I'll put it over here to stay like this in the stream, and let's continue with the game. Before we go to the next round of spoilers. An amazing Scars of Honor discussion. Okay. Let's grab a little bit more of the water. Hey guys, I have another idea that I wanted to discuss here with you. How about on the next stream I play an MMORPG, and who knows, we play together. What do you think? Do you think this is a cool idea? After all, we are making an MMORPG, we are going to make better MMORPG than what we are having right now to play. But still, playing an MMORPG can be nice, right? Which one though? If we go this route, let me know. What do you think? Just let me bring this thing up. What do you think about Terra private server? It's really hard. I have never played this game. Oh my god. Let's see if we can actually build something. You can now perform overhead chop. It is done like how? Right click. Okay, so you need to chop it once it's down. Thank you, Kashi. Boom, baby. So guys, can we all agree that number 7 is currently a winner? Shall we go and say number 1 is the winner? Number 1, number 7 of course, so far. But if you want number 1, you know the drill. So let's... That was a nasty miss. Nah, you know it's number 1. Yeah. What can we do now on the crafting table? I can do pants? Crafting was just 1 click? That was it? Really? Man. Man, let's speak about crafting. Crafting in Scars of Honor is a topic that we have actually really on the spot right now. Like, I mean, it's right in the cooking of the company. Crafting should not be like you just press 1 button and it's done. No. Hey, thank you for the follow, guard. Thank you so much. So this kind of crafting, I call it UI crafting. Like, are you actually playing a game or you're just watching an UI? So this is why. Can I equip it? Yeah, I can. 6, 5. Okay, we're looking better, boys. We're looking better. So let's get back to crafting. Crafting is a game, as we call it, a mini game that needs to be fun and engaging. You need to have chances to fail miserably or to win amazing prizes. What I mean by this is, first, you also have the abilities, you have the random luck chance behind everything that you do, but it's also dependent on your skills. You're gonna see this very in detail when on the next Scars of Honor stream when we do it officially with the company. But it really requires you first to have the expertise, the certain expertise to perform a recipe. Of course, you need to gather the appropriate resources needed, but after that comes also your skills. And I mean it. I really mean it. What do I mean by this? Once you are playing the mini games, you need to pay attention. It is not just click 1 button, that's it. Like, this is not attention grabbing. I want your attention in the game always at the activities that you're doing. This is while you are active in the game. However, the another very important philosophy in Scars of Honor is, okay, we give the player ability to PvP. We give the player ability to do PvE, like dungeons, raids, etc., world bosses, you name it, we have it. Then we have crafting and gathering, and they are also quite attention grabbing, also quite demanding, because, you know, I believe games should not be easy, and therefore everything that you do in Scars of Honor require you to have a certain dedication towards the game so that you can achieve it. But once you achieve it, you have this good vibe, that good feeling that you have actually achieved something good and it means something to you. So this is one part of how I really believe the game should be. But then the next part is something that I really, and I mean it, I really miss in every single online MMORPG right now. And this is just the time to sit down by the fire, to chat with your friends, and just spend time without making anything. Just making a connection towards the another player. Create friendships, create fun times together. Because you know what? On the next day, when you agree on the late night nearby the fire with your buddy, your newfound buddy, that tomorrow you're gonna do a dungeon together. You know it. Tell me you know it. It's just different. This brings back nostalgia. Isn't it? Isn't it? Hey, and thank you for the follow, Ivan. Thank you so much. Let's go with the game. Let's go and see what RuneScape and Jagex have prepared for us in today's stream. What do we have here? Oh, this is very much like RuneScape, one would say. I'm curious. Let me send the image to Puffy. Just one moment. Let me send the image to Puffy. He's not called Puffy Muffins, by the way, in our company, Swag. So let me just send it so he can make it. Here you go, Puffy. You have the image in Slack. And let's continue with the amazing questions from the community. I'm curious what character you guys plan to play when the game comes out. Warrior. Hands down, heads down, warrior. That's it. This is like the fastest answer I could give on the easiest question that I have ever received. Like, for me, it's just warrior. I wanna smash, I wanna kill, I wanna nuke everybody from in front of me. And this is why I play warrior always in every single MMORPG. That's it. An idea? Events on the map that are just for viewing, for example, fireworks display. Yeah. This is part of the idea that I was discussing. Events like New Year's Eve or Christmas. Oh man, I love Christmas. And I really love when MMORPGs are spending their time to celebrate together with the community the special event. By the way, Puffy, another task for you while you're here on the stream. Can you find me out the Christmas pictures that we did in Scars of Honor 1 or 2 years ago? We had a Christmas event, the first ever Christmas event in Scars of Honor, which is super outdated compared to what the graphics are now. But this is something that I really would like to share with you guys. I think it's gonna be fun. Today we are having a nice stream. Let me collect a little bit of water. Man, this guy is getting thirsty, like all over. Do I need to grab again? Yeah. I need to eat berries after that. He's so thirsty. Have you thought about enabling 2 one-handed weapons for warriors, Armagon? Or you're just thinking one-handed weapon? Man, it is... When we're speaking about warriors, if it is like what I want, warriors will be easily the most overpowered class. But then the game designers just come and say, look, Vinny, you're doing it a little bit too much. So pick between these, because otherwise I cannot make you bounce. You want balanced game so that people can enjoy everything in your game, okay. But then just take half of what you want from the water, and we'll give you from that half maybe 2 or 3 things because you're requiring a way too much. So yeah, this is one of the things, the two-handers and others, that not that we cannot do it, but we also have balance to do. Okay, so what happened? I thought he got poisoned by the water, but no. He's losing on, yeah? Let's try now. Okay, so let's get him to fully hydrated. Again. Okay, he should be fine now. Okay, so I have enough of water. I need to spam this. Okay. Now let him eat. Let him eat, boys. Man, how can he get like replenished from berries? So, B is for oh man, let's start building, shall we? Campfire, yeah, campfire. This is something that we are doing right now in Scars of Honor. We are allowing you to build yourself a cooking pot, and maybe I'm a bit too fast on spoiling this. Maybe too soon I'm spoiling this, but this is. Can I sit here? This is one of the things that I wanted to achieve in the game. Just sit by the fire and have a good time. What are your plans for the priest class? Is it going to be main healer in the game, or is it going to be versatile class like the cleric in Dungeons & Dragons? And excited to make my healer dwarf. Healers in general, we want to approach it the same way we are approaching tanks. Maybe I will just pick some of the concepts for the next stream, and we are going to decide together with you guys. But healers need to be more versatile. Healers doesn't need to be this boring spam 2, 3, 5 and make the healing. No, this is boring. This is not how healing should be. Healing and you being a healer need to be versatile, that and a class that can do several things, like doing damage, killing enemies. And I'm not saying that they are equal to the mage or to the assassin in terms, or to the necromancer in terms of damage output. No, I'm not saying this. But you need to pick what exactly you want to do in the different situations. Maybe one is tied to another, and this is exactly how currently we are designing the priest, so that one requires the other. Healing requires you to do damage. Damage requires you to do a little bit of healing, and like they're supplementing each other through different pathways. So this is how we are envisioning healers in Scars of Honor in general. They are not just the simple spam 2, 3 buttons type of a class. So what do we put here? Can we get some... Oh, that's nice. Can you get something to eat? Can I burn this thing? No. I cannot burn this thing. I'm really curious about the exact answer to this. The classes in the game are certain. For example, will there be classes like hammer or two-handed axes? Yeah, absolutely. This is like classic. This is classic MMORPG stuff. Like, what is MMORPG without humans and orcs, you know? This is, you start from there. And then the next thing is big hammers, big swords. Let's go to war. This is definitely how it needs to happen. Okay, Poe is live. Guys, Poe is live. Let's go and let's make it official. Let me zoom this thing. Let me zoom it out. It is official. Type it in the chat, but also go in the poll. End of the stream, we're opening the poll and we are checking out what is the official Druid Tank forum. Make sure you go there. This is how we develop MMORPG from the community for the community. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Let's bring it here. Okay. I think we need something more decent for eating. Right? Or maybe we need to sleep. Can I sleep in this game? Or it's not possible? Let me see. So what is this? Bedroll. What I have? So let's go like this. What? Square tile? How shall we start, by the way? Campfire, crafting table, bedroll. Coarse animal fur. Okay, so we need more animal fur to do this. Okay, no problem. Let's gather more animal fur. Let's go, boys. Can I pick like everything? Why there are no animals around? Are they all scared? Or it's just because it's dark? She doesn't give anything? Yeah, I have an objectives. Okay, let's do the objectives first. Which one is closer? This one. Let's see what is there. Speaking about objectives, yet another thing that we are doing in Scars of Honor. Objectives, as you might think, are just nothing else but quests. And we are currently on the quest system in Scars of Honor. We are designing something that is absolutely very versatile. And what I mean by this is... Wait. Okay, I need to come here. I need to come here. Okay. So, quests. Quests in Scars of Honor. You've heard me many times before saying that I don't want quests which are just go bring me 5 carrots, kill 5 wolves, like I'm bored of myself repeating this over and over again on every interview that I give about this, but it's very valid. It's absolutely very, very valid. Scars of Honor and the quest systems inside is actually super versatile. It can send you to do any kind of things. Of course, the obvious stuff like kill, bring, speak, they are there. But you have, when you go and you have you have objective. Example, go in the woods, go in the cave. There is one wolf that is coming every night towards the village, and it's causing us issues. It's eating the sheep of the farmer. So you go to the cave, and you have the objective to kill the wolf. This is what he is telling you, and this is only one possible way to complete the quest. What I mean by this, there are hidden option choices with hints that are not written in the text that you can do, and you can obtain different rewards. Let me elaborate a little bit more on this. When you go inside the cave, and this is just an example, when you go inside the cave, you see that the wolf is having small cubs, and you're like, oh my god, I'm such an animal guy, I really don't want to kill them. Next to it, you see that there is laying pieces of meat of sheep, and you decide that you want to take the sheep and you want to feed it. Therefore, you become a friend with the wolf. You receive an additional hidden reward through that, and then you just take out and put away the pack of the wolves. So you solve the issue for the farmer while not killing the wolf, which was the initial objective of the quest. And this can have many variants in just a single quest. In just a single quest. Think about it, how much we can work, how much we can upgrade, how much more content we can put even after the game is released. Let's say you completed that quest. You come with your next character 2 months later, and there are three additional hidden choices that you can do to complete the quest. Now, tell me, isn't this nice? Isn't this different? Let me know in the chat. This is why we are gathered today, right? Oh, we have something cool. Let me see it. Oh my god, let me show it. Let me show it. Let me show it. Now you're gonna see something that I was telling you about. See this. See this. Kashi, are you here? Are you here around the stream? Like the game, man, this is super old. The game looks like nothing like this. The game looks nothing like this. But we were having good time even back then. And we were so occupied with work, but we could not allow ourselves as a game developer studio to not provide a proper Christmas event for our players. This is something that we did just to make you a little bit, to put a little bit of a smile on your face. And I mean, I love it. See this. Can you guys recognize yourself on this? Can you recognize yourself on this? Anyone? Oh my god. Oh my god, these are memories. Imagine, guys. Imagine, guys, 3 years from now. Imagine 3 years from now how many memories we're gonna have together. Just think about it. Oh my god, this brings back memory. And there is a video also, I believe. Let's see it. Oh yeah, these are the mounts. Yeah, yeah. These are the mounts. I love it. I absolutely love it. And this is the weather system. I think this is when we first implemented the weather system. So as you can see, it's raining snow. But this was the prototype of the weather system. It's way better, and the whole game is way better. It's not looking at all like this any longer. But yeah. And speaking about mounts, which we have seen here on Slack, mounts in Scars of Honor, as you know very well, are not gonna be anything like it is on any other MMORPGs. They are not just tools for bringing you from point A to point B. This is just not how it's done in Scars of Honor. Of course, they can do this, but they can do many other things. And I'm gonna do something that I shouldn't probably not be doing right now, but they will be active part of the combat in many classes. And I'm just gonna stop here. More on this and how are they incorporated in the combat, in the game itself. What kind of purpose they serve in combat. What do they serve in gathering and crafting. You're gonna see in the official stream of Scars of Honor when we do it with the company. Today we are having a nice time with Runescape, so let's give it a little bit of attention. Scars of Honor is really visionary in terms of MMORPG. Thank you for this. I'm Warmont in the screenshot. Oh, nice, nice. Merry Christmas to you all. If they have fun like this during development, it's all cool. Man, if we don't have fun during development, something is not nice. Something is not right. Didn't realize Azeria is in Scars of Honor since years. Can we have spoilers on the skew trees for me? Big and complex skew trees are very fun part of what MMORPG. Yeah, skew trees. We actually have it reviewed in the past stream. Let me see it. Let me see it. Definitely, I can show you this. It's not a problem. I think we have it in the last Scars of Honor stream, by the way. Let me find it out. Scars of Honor, but the trees in Scars of Honor are complex. They are really, really complex. Videos, is it there? Showcase. Let me just find where is it. Talents, yes.
We wanted to.
Talents part. Okay, let me switch this to the Firefox. Just one moment, and I'm showing you right away. OBS. Okay, and then we go like this. Here it is. As you can see, wait, see this. This, as you can see, is around 300 nodes, as we call it. 300 nodes of talents, and every talent node can do many things. Like, I don't know, can you hear? I think you should be able to hear.
To access abilities from multiple playstyles. This allows maximum flexibility in creating your desired build. At the start, you will be presented with 6 archetype-defining nodes, but you can take your build into a whole different direction. From there, you can allocate points in
put a
minor,
little bit more
major,
on the
and legendary
audio.
nodes, which range from active abilities, to power-ups, to stat modifiers, to spell alterations, depending on the node type. Be
Isn't it
mindful
cool?
that you will not acquire the entirety of the
Isn't
skill
it cool?
talent
This is
tree,
how the
so choose your
Phoenix Knight
skills
was
wisely.
transformed with the
Here's an
talents.
example. If you're a mage and you'd like to adopt different talents from the Battle Mage, Wizard, and Rune Weaver archetypes, you can, as long as you allocate points in the right branches to connect them. By using talents, you get access to ultimate spells. For instance, the Knight can transform into the Avatar of Sanctification,
form.
an
I
unstoppable
love
killing
this.
machine,
Oh
immune to
my
crowd control and
God.
cast,
Just
and with
take a
massive
look.
buffs to damage,
Just take a
including
look.
to crowd control and cast, and with massive
Man, see
buffs to
this.
damage, including critical chance. The Mage has the Black Hole spell, which conjures up
I really love
the right location,
what
an unstoppable killing machine.
what
immune
this
to
is doing.
crowd
Like,
control
just imagine
from the
seeing
Battle
this.
Mage.
See
right
this
branches to
coming
connect.
after you.
By using talents, you
Man.
get access to ultimate spells.
This
For
is
instance,
the old
the
characters.
Knight
This is
can
the old
transform
characters.
into the Avatar
The game
of
is looking way better
Sanctification,
with them.
an
with the new ones.
unstoppable killing machine.
See this,
immune
see
to
this.
transform
Like
into the
when you
Avatar
see
of
this
Sanctification,
against you, like,
an
oh
unstoppable
my
killing
god,
machine,
oh
immune
my
to crowd
god.
control and cast, and with massive buffs to damage, including
It's so
critical
fun.
chance.
It's
The
really
Mage
fun.
has the Black Hole spell, which conjures
This
a
is,
black hole at
another
the target
talent.
location, pulling nearby enemies towards the center, putting them in a world of hurt. And last but not least, the Ranger's ultimate is the Sentinel Volley, which spawns mystical
Lovely
archers
VFX.
unleashing volleys of
Lovely
arrows in a
VFX.
white cone, damaging all enemies in the area with an additional
Boom.
knockback effect.
Victory.
Perhaps you'd like to change your skill set or your entire build altogether. In this system, you can respec
this.
abilities.
Isn't
you can
this
manually
massacre?
refund talents node by node, or
See,
talk
see
to
this.
an
See this. This is huge. This is huge. Like, see how much you can do. And every path you take in Scars of Honor is basically a whole another set of specialization that you can mix and create in between. You can create a unique hybrid class that you only have in the game. What Scars are, and this is something that you have not seen in any other MMORPG. But I mean any. And this is why Scars of Honor is called Scars of Honor. But Scars is the next big topic on the next official company Scars of Honor stream. And you're gonna love them. If you love this, what is coming? Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. So let's get back to the game. Let me bring this. And we're back to the game. Back to the game. Okay. Oh, what's happening? Am I hungry? Guys, I'm gonna starve to death. Damn, that's sick. Definitely gonna look up the stream. You should do. You should do. Show us the third 3D model. So let's eat. And let's try to find some animals, shall we? Let's create a bed. Let's build something. Let's build something in another game. It's time. Next stream, I really want to do something together with you guys. Which game you want to play? Let's play some MMORPG together. Shall we go World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria Classic? Or Black Desert? Or I don't know, Runescape, old school Runescape? Or anything like this? Like just to have some time together before we make the first official, not the, oh my god, the first official, the next official playtest of Scars of Honor. Why I cannot move and kill this thing? Man, this combat is driving me crazy, but no problem. What the fuck? What? Oh my god, why I cannot move? You have no... Ah, I have dodge, okay. Okay. So, WoW and videos sounds like fun. Try WoW Project Epoch. The day and night system for 12 hours, and it's like in other MMORPGs. Yeah, we have a day and night cycle, we have seasons, we have weather. Oh my god, that's some angry chicken. Do you remember the chicken bug in Scars of Honor? Do you remember the chicken bug? Like the ultimate boss that was killing everyone. There were one chicken. Yeah, chicken hunt. Who is here like from the early days? Not that's right now. It's definitely the early days of Scars. Oh my god, this cow is nasty. How much time it takes to kill a cow with an axe? I would presume like 10 seconds, but now it takes like a minute. Okay, we have a cooking pot right now. So, the chicken bug in Scars of Honor, for those who have been in the very, very, very early days of Scars of Honor, we had a bug where last thing last thing before releasing the test, we decided to populate the Farabelle map with something that is like not active, as we call it, not active NPC. Oh my god, I died. Not active NPC, and similar to how I died here, we decided to put chickens next to the farm in the lake. And oh boy, did we suffer. The first thing that happens is players come inside, and they come in hundreds. And I don't know why, but players decide to go right away towards the chickens. And one of the developers forgot to put one specific setting on this NPC, so that he made it the ultimate boss. And what I mean by this is, you touch the chicken, you die. You touch the chicken, you die. Man, these were fun development times. Fun development times. The worst thing than this could have been if you touch the chicken and it explodes and kills everybody. Spoiler, it was not forget to, it was planned. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Did I lost everything? Oh my god. What? Okay, what do I need to do here? Why doesn't it says what I need to do? Okay, I can see where I was. So let's go and grab whatever you're doing in Aragon. Nature strikes back. Yeah, danger all around you. Did I? Oh, okay, so it's somewhere around here. The cow beaten me. In Scars of Honor, a chicken beats me. Here in RuneScape, a cow beats me. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? Okay, so did I get everything back? Yeah. Yeah, boys, we are back. We are so back. Like Armagon from 2 weeks, no streams, as I did previously. But now we are going every Sunday all together to discuss and vote on many things that are super important for Scars of Honor. And of course, to have some fun time together. I definitely want to do some multiplayer game next time and spend some time with you. Okay, so what is this? I think we've been there. Let me grab this. Let me just bring this back. And this. Okay. By the way, on the next stream, I think I will be able to do 4K. 4K streaming for those amongst you who really want to enjoy a little bit better quality. Because right now, and this is a fun story, man, I have 57-inch monitor that costs like 2,500 euro or something like this. Like it is pretty good monitor. But the problem with this is it's like two 32-inch monitors next to each other without the bezel in between. So it's really good for work. Like I can do a lot when I'm here and I'm coding and I'm speaking with employees of the company and we're developing whatever. Lovely. It's so good. But when it comes to streaming, I cannot stream because this is with resolution aspect 32 by 9. And you know very well the most common one is 16 by 9. So right now I'm building next to me another, just a streaming set where I can sit with two separate LG monitors, which are 4K monitors, so that I can full stream one of them, and from the other I can have like OBS and things like this on it. But the fun part is I have such a cool monitor right now, and it's not enough. See, problems. Okay, so your stomach grows. Let's eat some berries. I really don't understand why he needs to put the torch off so that he can eat. Like, see this. Is it so hard? Or he's afraid to eat in light? Let's drink some water as well, maybe? Is there? No, there is no. Oh my god. So how are we doing with the poll, guys? How are we doing? What are we choosing as a main? Is it still number 7? Ruling the charts? Is this gonna be the ultimate druid form for the tank? What do you think of Battleground Simulator Dota 2? Like as a game that we can do together? Yeah, why not? Why not? I would love to. We need to build this Armagon's army, right? We need to build it. But what I'm really looking forward is the moment when we announce the next public test. This stream here to be, I'm streaming Scars of Honor and every one of you online and we are playing the game. This is what I want to do. Like, this is what I'm really looking forward. Let's see if we can build something. Let's try to build something. Let's start with this square tile. Let's rotate it where, like this. Let's make a house or something. What shall we put now? How can we put woes? Whoa. Here is woe. And speaking about crafting, this is one of the things that I was telling you earlier. If we allow you to do this in a massive multiplayer game, you're gonna draw some funny shapes, right? Or you're good boys and girls and you're not gonna do this. Can go back door. Let's put a door. We will. Okay, you're honest. That's good. That's good. Whoa, let's go whoa. Can I put a window somewhere? Door with a frame, roof, standing torch. Whoa. Let's mount this here. Let's mount this here, and let's put a wall. Let's put a wall. Wait. Okay. And let's close the building. Now, how can we build? Hey, it's not closed. How can we build right now? Do we need a second floor, boys? Shall we do a second floor? Let's do a second floor. Can we actually do it? Let's see. I think we can. I think we can. Is there an easy way to switch in between? Okay, we do have a second floor, but oh, I need to put this thing back. How can I delete this? Rotate up and down. How can I now remove this? Is there a way I can remove it? Building. Should I go like this and maybe I can delete it now? No. Ah, it's okay. Now we are talking. Oh, I need more materials. It was not the problem. Let's close this and let's go like that. Ah, I need a more powerful one. Look at this. Can I take this one? Yes, I can. Puffy, how can we see the results of the poll? Let's see who is the winner of the of the community's choice for the Druid's Tank form so far. By the way, I have another spoiler. Let me just build the house and I'm gonna show it to you. Let me just build the house and we go full steam spoilers. this enough of a wood or not? Let's gather all of it. Let's gather all of it. Have you tried mixing bones and water in the cooking pot? No? Let me finish the build and then I will try mixing bones and waters in the cooking pot. Maybe I need to put first a cooking pot. Well, crafting, furniture, decoration, flooring, walls. But this should be all. Let's continue with the building. And let's leave it like that. Then let's do some wall. I'm surprised that there is no option to actually put a window. Ah, come on, we need more materials. Okay, no problem. Let's pick some more materials. What is number 6, by the way? Rune crafting. Okay. Let's drink some water. Let's eat some berries. Okay. You should unlock more materials and shapes when you progress. By the way, these kind of games, like survival games, definitely you can take a lot from them. Definitely you can take a lot from them and put it inside an MMORPG and it will work. Compared to, let's say you take a shooter game. What can you take from a shooter game and you can put it inside a MMORPG that can work? Many tried this and this is how the action combat was invented. Definitely it can work, but what else can you take? Like, from here you can take a lot, and I mean a lot. Like, the whole gathering and crafting is just, this is the whole game. And when you take this and you make it in multiplayer, it definitely can be like feel like a level up to the system. In Scars of Honor, in the gathering and crafting, one of the innovative things that we have done. Oh, I need to eat or drink. Is the fact that you can, there are special, as we call it, multiplayer nodes that you cannot obtain alone. We call it multiplayer nodes or we call it boss nodes, but you cannot obtain those alone. They give you better resources, they give you things that are really valuable, but in order to obtain them, you need to do it in a party with other people. You cannot just do it alone, you know. So this is one of the examples. Toggle ghost mode, cycle, shaping. What is this? No. Let's go woes. And I think we are nearly done. Square foundation, square roof support. What? Where can I put this thing? What? Yikes. Now how am I supposed to put the roofing? Can I attach this? Your throat. Okay, let's drink some water. And let's also drink some water from this beauty. Peace Burst Entertainment. Water. Hits you different. It's so cool. I even have some scars on it, see? Not this. We need... What do we need? What do we need? Where is it? Okay. Unstable. Okay, so I think we need to put those before that. But in order to do so, I think I need to put a little bit of a stairs, maybe? So I can lift myself up. Like so. And then, maybe. Okay, we need more materials. We need more materials. Oh, let's get some food. Boom! What are those? Are those bunnies? Or what are... Cabbit. Those are cabbits. Those are not rabbits. Those are cabbits. Those are cabbits. What is this strange sound? Now let's do some chopping, shall we? They are made up animal based on rabbits. Yeah. Yeah. What is the made up? What is the made up NPC creature that you would like to see in Scars and Honor? Let me find something and show you. Let me find something and show you. Speaking about made up creatures, let me just go here in the concept art and trying to find it. Wait a second. Okay. Let me show you something. I think you're gonna love it. Man, I think you're gonna love it, but let me hear your thoughts. Let's go back to Druid. This lovely, ladies and gentlemen, what you're seeing right now on the screen are 5 unique caster druid ideas that we are exploring together with the Beast Burst team, and together with you and only with you, we need to come up to a solution. What would be, let me just put the tank forms a little bit down for the moment, like this, so we can see them clearly. Sorry. Together with you, we need to decide again which of those forms we like the most and what should be the caster druid form. Are we all united behind 5? Or one shall rule them all? Let me know. Let me know, boys and girls, let me know in the chat. This is why we are today here, to take some important decisions. Shall we? So, take a good look. Take a good look. No stuff. No, this is just the caster form. This is without the equipment. First, we need to choose this, and then you can put all kind of weapons on it, supported by the class, of course. Not everything. This is number 1. This is number 1. Very mystic. This is number 2. This is very... this is, to me, strikes me like definitely a forest creature. Oh, thank you by the fall. There it is. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Number 2 strikes me as definitely a forest creature, a made up forest creature, but it's like the chieftain of the forest creatures. While number three, if I have to be honest, is a member of the tribe of the forest creatures. Like, this is where my imagination puts me. Number four is a badass, and I mean it, badass forest creature. Fox inspired, as you might guess. But this is not the type of a caster, you might agree. This is more like, how do you call it? A mixture between warrior, like warriorish type, and a forest creature. But number five is like, if there was a raid or a dungeon based where this forest tribe was the enemy, this would be the boss. Don't you agree? Like, this would be the boss. See how cool it is. But do you agree that this fits perfectly to the caster type? I'm not really convinced. This is why I requested the team to create another iteration over this, because when we say caster, I really want to get the caster vibe. Do you get it, guys? Is this good enough, or you would like to see something like different? And what would that be? What would that be? Before we go, I need to revert back before I pick something else, so I don't spoil something that I should not, because it's too early. What I can show you here, there are cool weapons, but they expose something else. Now, let me see. Just a moment. Hard task. All of them look nice. Maybe one or three. No, we need to pick one. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to pick one. Now, as I said, we are speaking about made-up creatures. So let's go and let's speak about made-up creatures together with you. Together with all of you. So, let's zoom a little bit. Let's zoom a little bit and let's start. This is a fun creature. Do you agree? How do you find A? I find it as a very, like... Oh, thank you for the follow, Propaganda. Propaganda Panda, what a cool name. So, this is one very interesting creature that would be nice for to make sure that you evade this sting here. Druid transformations, these were just ideas, but it never actually went into these being considered as a druid form transformations. We decided that these are all going to be creatures. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. We're going strong. Thank you so much, Astinos. So this is the B version, which is definitely a breed between wolf and a fox, with some saber-tooth claws or something like this. This is another exploration of the same creature, but I find these two very, very similar to each other. And now, speaking about forest tribe members, this is an interesting take. I would like to see what is your opinion on this. Just a second. Is this where they show the penguin shadow design? This is another one, and this is Very cool. This you might guess what it is inspired of, but I would definitely imagine this as a flying creature. The designs are incredible. Science, we won't have flying form because the mechanic was discredited. The druid will have aquatic form, right? This is definitely one of the hard questions that if I answer right now, it might be too soon because we have not yet come to certain decision about should we do an aqua form or not. So together we are here today. Let me know your thoughts. How many of you believe that aqua form is actually a very useful thing and you want it? If you say, guys, this is mandatory, please make it. We're here for you. We'll make it. Let's move on with some explorations about a tanky creature. This one, I absolutely love it. Like, this is some sort of a lizard, in like mixed, like with a turtle and a dog. Someone would say. So it's a very interesting take. Yet another one exploration, but this is like more like a boo, like rather than the turtle. This is the elephant creature. This is here again another made up creature. Here we see a very interesting take on a very, very angry elephant. You might not want to be in against this guy. So let me get back. Let me get back to the game for a moment. Only, by the way, wait, you were seeing it when it was like okay. So let's go like this and let me find you something more. How about some environment stuff? Are you guys into it? Would you like to see some? Let me know. Let's do it in the meantime. This is the Hubert Quarry. This is just an exploration from the concept art. Let's not go maybe too quickly. Let's go a little bit into the details. As you can see, this is an abandoned mining establishment, which we wanted to portray the vibe about what has happened here. And you can see there is definitely something that is tormenting and poisoning the environment, as many mining activities might actually do in the real world. But of course, we're all doing it because of the important resources that we are obtaining. This is another angle of the Hillbrand quarry. Maybe it's too zoomed, maybe a little bit like that, so we can review a little bit more of the details together. Okay, let's see what do we have in here. Another amazing lantern that you might be impressed how it will look in the night time. Another granite look of remains. You can see here there are the remains of how they cut stone. This process inspired by how it was done in the past with hammers and wedges. See how the concept artists, from where they are getting inspired to create these things, guys. And they explain to the level designers who are going to take this, and level artists, and they are going to make it reality in 3D. This is behind the curtains of how games are made. It always starts here. It always starts here at the concept. And this is the Hillbrand Quarry environmental mood. Like, what is the mood of the area? And as you can see, it's massive. It's dark. It's poisoned. Definitely some mining activities was done there in the past, but right now it's dangerous place. This place that hits a lot of mysteries and you need to go there and uncover them. Of course, a lot of dangers will be there awaiting for you. And here are the different parts explained. This is the first step before it goes and actually becomes something in the game. This is how it's done. So you're seeing definitely something behind the curtains. So this is the objective. Hey, propaganda! Thank you for being hyped about for the game. We're all hyped for the game in here in this stream. So this is our objective for today's stream for whomever joined later. So far, the decision of the community here in the stream is that we should pick number 7 as official tank druid form, but it's not yet decided. So if you like something else that you like more than number 7, now is the time. Let me know in the chat. Go in Discord in the poll and cast your vote. We are making Scars of Honor from the community for the community, and together with you, we want to see where we can go. There is another thing that I'm curious about. Of course, this could change, but what I want to say is, will there be limitations to when the game is launched? For example, everyone can do at most level 30 on first day. No, and they're allowed to complete one up. No. Definitely no. If you can level up to the max level in day 1, do it and show me how you cheated. This is what I would say. But we're definitely not limiting you to this. Why would I want you to get out of the game? If I limit you to do level 30 today only, or you can do 1 or 2 dungeons, or you can do this dungeon only once a day, basically I'm limiting the amount of things that you can do in the game after you have completed them. Therefore, your chances of leaving the game are becoming higher and higher and higher. And this is the last thing that I want you to do. So definitely no. Definitely no. No kind of limitations like this. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Everything looks amazing. Been catching up from time to time. Overall progress, I've been curious. The state of the game and the moment. Do you feel like you're going to make it in Q3 2026? Yes, that is definitely the plan of the game. Right now we are definitely in good position to achieve it. A lot of things are coming for the next big test, which you're gonna see end of this year. The amount of things that you're gonna see on the next public test are just uncomparable to what you have seen on the previous tests. They're so much more, and they're really interesting. So many systems are coming. This year we are concluding all of the systems of the game, and we have one more year to I mean, we're not concluding all of the systems of the game by the end of the year. We're concluding all of the systems that we want inside the game by Q3 this year. And after that we have full year just content making. Only content. Everything is focused on content. So I'm pretty confident we can do it. We're in very good position regarding this. Fingers crossed, all goes well. But today on the menu we have Runescape, Dragonwilds, which we need to give some love to. Let's drink some water. Oh, I think he's getting poisoned by this water. I think I need to boil it or something. Yeah. Let's just go like this. And then I'll try to boil it up. And I need to grab a little bit more. More water. And food, by the way. I need to find food. Ashwook stone. Let's grab a little bit more wood. Have anyone actually played recently? Have played what was that game? I forgot it. The biggest Valheim. Have anyone played it recently? This was an amazing example of how small studio is making an amazing and fun game. I really loved what the developer did there back in the day when they released the game. So next time we are playing an MMORPG together. How many of you would like to play a game like WoW Classic Pandaria? Are you up to it, guys? Should we play together? Or we should try something else? How about that? Stone walking axe is almost broken. No problem, we're gonna make another one. I think I need to pick some food from somewhere very soon. I'm getting better at wood cutting. Can I get food from this guy? From this cabbit? Man, come on! Curse animal fur. Ashwogs. We need to pick some ashwogs. What do we have in queue? I don't have enough of this. How can I create a cooking pot or something like this? To cook something decent? How can I create a cooking pot? I think I need to craft a new axe. Okay, can I get this one down? And this one in here. Okay. Now, what is this? Let's craft this. Capes? Oh, let's make a cape. He equipped it. Where was the other one? Here. Okay. Oh, we are looking way better. Can I zoom? No, of course not. Why should I? Oh, I left a log here. And I think I might have enough of a materials to finish the house. Shall we finish the house, boys? Boom! Let's go try finish the house. Let's try it out. By the way, guys, you're gonna do me a great favor if you go to my YouTube channel and you hit that subscribe button, because as I said, this week or the next one, we are going to release a very cool video titled how to make an MMORPG as a first game. It's gonna be really interesting, so you better not miss it. I would really appreciate if you subscribe. Roof. Oh no, we had to put the roof support. Okay. Okay. Boom. And here we go. Boom. Is this enough of a roof support or no? Unstable. How come it's unstable? What are you telling me? I need to go. Let's try here, the rooftop. Let's try here. No, this is not the rooftop. Roof. Unstable. Do I need to put another one in here? Am I supposed to build this? Man, it's so... I think you need to add floor. Is this always sitting on the floor? Can we try like this? Door, not door. Roof. Can we do it now? No, you're right. I think you're right. How can I now? Whoa, roof. Oh my god. Let's bring these things down. Let's get this. And let's put some floor. And let's try with floor. Let's put one stair. Are we okay like this? So we need to put more? Man, why is it? Let's try from here. Ah, that is it. Now let's put some square tiles. Not here, but let's say where? Here. Man, it's so hard to snap those. Unstable. Why unstable? I'm literally sitting on this. No way back. Square foundation. No, you cannot put even that in here. No. Where can I put this? And we already made one whole floor. Oh, wait, where did I place this? Yeah, this is maybe for water or something. Let's try building up going from here. No, it's not enough. Okay, now can we do a square tile here? Yes, we can. And now here is not enough. Okay, who cares? Let's leave it like that. What not to do in your, your own game 1-1? Someone might agree. What? How am I supposed to build this? Why are you doing this to me? Oh my god. Should we leave it just as a box and call it a day? How is this thing built? Wait, what? I can place it here and it's fine, but here is not. What? What are you talking? So here it's fine. Let's eat something. Because this guy is going to die. And let's drink something. Is this... Can we cook something here? Inputs, what can I do? Let's have a steak. Shall we, boys? Let's have a steak. Boom. Where is it? Where did that thing went? Ah, it's here. Nice. Let's have a chicken. Chicken fillet. Add fuel. What does it need? Ash logs. Okay. Not a problem. They are pretty much everywhere. Shall we eat this beautiful food? Can I put water, by the way? Can I boil it down? That would be nice. Fuel? What? Ash logs. I have enough of ash logs. What is happening? How many more should I collect? Oh, I need to put them. Oh my god, I'm such a noob. No, stop. We don't need. Oh boy, let's clean them up. Let's clean it up. We need clean water. We need clean water to proceed. Now this is interesting take of crafting, one might say. In the meantime, let me use some refreshing eye drops. While we are getting ready with the clean water. Okay, so what else next can we do? Animal hide, no, I think let's make a potato. Baked potato. What? Oh, I need more of this. Okay, let's eat the chicken as well. Is it on fire? Yeah. Why cannot eat it? Let's drink some clean water. That feels nice. However, how do I refresh? Oh, I need to put the bed. I need to sleep, boys. How can I enter my freaking house? Now let's put a campfire. No bedroom. Let's sleep on the second floor. What? How much I need? Okay, I need more wood. Okay, let's gather up some wood. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but who cares? It's easier to get inside without a door, right? Let's gather a bit of those. Let's Let's gather many of those. Oh my god, that thing scared me. Oh my god. So do we have enough right now? Yeah. Let's go and make a... And hopefully the cabbits won't eat me while I'm sleeping. In this beautiful apartment without a roof. Have you ever internally discussed about role-playing in future, obviously, in Scars of Honor? Yeah, role-playing is a massive thing. This is definitely a massive thing which a lot of people want to do, and we need to provide it. It's not actually an option, it is a must. Let's put the bed like this. Let's also put some light here maybe. Let's go down and put a door and close it. And let's try to get some sleep, shall we? What? Shutter, bed. Yeah, and slower. Okay. Okay, he's replenished. What shall we make him for breakfast? Shall we try the rooftops again? Or this is mission impossible? What do you guys think? He is yet again not having enough materials. I need more. These trees over there. We can take those. We can definitely take those. Boom. Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. Stay. This is how you chop wood. This is how you chop wood in the water. 1-to-1. Okay. So let's get another one. Let's make sure we have enough of resources so we can finish up the rooftop. That will be our next big mission in this stream. Decide on the druid. Oh my god, what a nasty cabbit. So we have two main missions, boys, ladies and gentlemen. One is to decide on what will be the druid's tank form. We need to pick from the amazing picture which you see over over there. Yep, there. So and then we need to build a rooftop on the house. Second one is quite harder. One might agree, right? Can you make it based on what kind of a race you are? Yes, we definitely can. But this means like 4 more models or something like this, which all need to be animated and stuff. And this is not really worth if actually it's not really worth the amount of work that we are spending towards what the player is getting. Because having 1 or 4 for the different races is definitely cool, but it's definitely cooler if, for example, you are having more diverse weapon arsenal or more diverse armors, etc. Because pretty much the same teams are doing this, that are going to make the models for, let's say, the armors and the weapons. It's pretty much the same that we would do the model for the oh no, not like this, for the bear, for the druid form. That's amazing. Yeah, and use all of them. No, guys, we have a task today. We need to decide on one. I know you want them all. I agree, but we have a task. We need to choose one, and this is where we go. Armagon asked, "Which one do you like?" And the community said, "Yes." Is the story of today's stream. Can't you make them use a skeleton so you can use them? Yes, that's definitely what we can do, but that means they need to be relatively similar to each other. So if they are from the same family, like, is it really worth? How different they gonna be end of the day? Not too much. Because there will be either all humanoids or either, let's say, the turtle bear. Let's open this thing up for a moment. See this. Let's make this thing bigger. See this. Let's say we choose number 5 for a moment. Let's say we choose number 5 for a moment. If we make animations, rigging and animations for this, we definitely can make, for example, number 6, number 4. However, number 1, not really sure, because see the legs, they're kind of different. So I would not say, might not agree that we can do number 1. But number 7, number 8, 9 actually can make it. But number 10, number 4, these we cannot do, and they are so different. So this is what I mean. So let's just put this aside and let's continue with building it. Imagine the grunter evolving into 4 or 7. It would be nice, right? So I think we might have nearly enough. The last one I'm chopping over here. Another episode of chopping woods in the lake. I think he's getting hungry, so he needs to eat soon. Like, let's do 5. Can I? Why I cannot? Not 4, 5, 6. He can drink water, no problem. Can drink water, no problem, but why he cannot eat 5? What is 5? Let me go like this. Oh, it's raw, because it's raw, that's why. Let's cook it. Let's make a chicken fillet. Now he can eat it. Should be delicious, right? Let's try that. That floor. Not floor, sorry. That roof. Oh my god. Really? Are you serious right now? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go into one last spoiler that I'm going to do for today's stream. Let me find something really, really cool for you. Okay. Oh, this is too much. Okay, let's pick something else. Let me open this and show it to you. So, we have recently cooked a meal here, but let me show you our design and our ideas of how we're gonna cook in Scars of Honor. So, this is a cooking profession, heat level, demonstrated here into the several pots that you have seen. So, cooking is definitely one of the professions, as we call it, but you're gonna have to cook a lot of interesting meals, and how you're gonna cook them depends on basically several things. First, you need to have the right recipes. Second, you need to put the ingredients in the correct time and in the correct order. As I said, all activities in Scars of Honor requires you to be a good player. Third, but not least, you need to maintain the fire. Having it too low will result in dying fire, which will compromise your meal. Having it too strong will result in having your meal burned, so it will be compromised. So based on the recipe that you are cooking right now, you need to maintain the heat level in the exact position, so that based on the recipe you receive the perfect meal that you want to receive. So let me know what do you think about this in the comments. Last but not least, make sure you go in Discord, you give your vote on the Tank Druid forum, because right now 7 is going as a winner. On the next stream, first thing that I'm going to do is announce the winner of the past one, and we're gonna take another community decision on a very important topic. So make sure you have followed my channel here on Twitch and subscribed on YouTube, because a lot of interesting things are coming. Make sure you stay tuned. Thank you for being part of today's stream. It's been a pleasure. We had a blast. See you, ladies and gentlemen. See you.
no. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like that, no. Hold up. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like that, no. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Yes, sir. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Please tell me what's to them boys. I know they ain't talking about me. All up in a nigga DMs for the feature. I know they ain't talking about free. Shorty, no lie, no leap. I ain't gon' lose no sleep. You don't hop in this Jeep. What you gon' sow, you gon' reap. Bet I'm gon' kill what I eat by the end of this beat. Put a little honey in my tea. Put a little pep in your step. I bet on my soul we feast. Bet you don't go, I bet you don't know these freaks. Gotta hit in that note on key. Put it on baby, on mammy, on God, on me. Fuck nigga, you not no G. I be in the spot low key. I been at the crib, probably wonder how I got your key. They act like they know it. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Please tell me what's to these lanes, they must be out of their mind. Must be. All up in a nigga face tryna hit a blunt, I know he ain't talking about mine. Putting that work on my grind, putting that purp in my lung, I'm putting that work on her spine. Put a little drink on my tab, long as she working that back, I ain't hurting, I'm fine. I bet I go earn it right back. Nigga just hit up my jack, got him working my line, I stay in my lane. I ain't even tripping off yours, I'm too damn worried about mine. You not on no ride, nigga ain't having no motion, we so damn tired of your lies. I ain't one of your guys, niggas can't fit in my shoes, little buddy, them not of your size. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Please tell me what's to them boys. I know they ain't talking about me. All up in a nigga DMs for the feature. I know they ain't talking about free. Shorty, no lie, no leap. I ain't gon' lose no sleep. You don't hop in this Jeep. What you gon' sow, you gon' reap. Bet I'm gon' kill what I eat by the end of this beat. Put a little honey in my tea. Put a little pep in your step. I bet on my soul we feast. Bet you don't go, I bet you don't know these freaks. Gotta hit in that note on key. Put it on baby, on mammy, on God, on me. Fuck nigga, you not no G. I be in the spot low key. I been at the crib, probably wonder how I got your key. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Please Please tell me what's to these lanes, they must be out of their mind. Must be. All up in a nigga face tryna hit a blunt, I know he ain't talking about mine. Putting that work on my grind, putting that purp in my lung, I'm putting that work on her spine. Put a little Drake on my tab, long as she working that back, I ain't hurting, I'm fine. I bet I go earn it right back. Nigga just hit up my jack, got him working my line, I stay in my lane. I ain't even tripping off yours, I'm too damn worried about mine. You not on no ride, nigga ain't having no motion, we so damn tired of your lies. I ain't one of your guys, niggas can't fit in my shoes, little buddy, them not of your size. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Please tell me what's to them boys, I know they ain't talking about me. All up in a nigga DMs for the feature, I know they ain't talking about free. Shorty, no lie, no leap. I ain't gon' lose no sleep, you don't hop in this Jeep. What you gon' sow, you gon' reap. Bet I'm gon' kill what I eat by the end of this beat. Put a little honey in my tea, put a little pep in your step. I bet on my soul we feast. Bet you don't go, I bet you don't know these freaks. Got it hitting that note on key. Put it on baby, on mammy, on God, on me. Fuck nigga, you not no G. I be in the spot low key. I been at the crib, probably wonder how I got your key. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit them with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Please tell me what's to these lanes, they must be out of their mind. Must be. All up in a nigga face tryna hit a blunt, I know he ain't talking about mine. Putting that work on my grind, putting that purp in my lung, I'm putting that work on her spine. Put a little Drake on my tab, long as she working that back, I ain't hurting, I'm fine. I bet I go earn it right back. Nigga just hit up my jack, got him working my line, I stay in my lane. I ain't even tripping off yours, I'm too damn worried about mine. You not on no ride, nigga ain't having no motion, we so damn tired of your lies. I ain't one of your guys, niggas can't fit in my shoes, little buddy, them not of your size. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Please tell me what's to them boys, I know they ain't talking about me. All up in a nigga DMs for the feature, I know they ain't talking about free. Shorty, no lie, no leap. I ain't gon' lose no sleep, you don't hop in this Jeep. What you gon' sow, you gon' reap. Bet I'm gon' kill what I eat by the end of this beat. Put a little honey in my tea, put a little pep in your step. I bet on my soul we feast. Bet you don't go, I bet you don't know these freaks. Got it hitting that note on key. Put it on baby, on mammy, on God, on me. Fuck nigga, you not no G. I be in the spot low key. I been at the crib, probably wonder how I got your key. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit them with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Please tell me what's to these lanes, they must be out of their mind. Must be. All up in a nigga face tryna hit a blunt, I know he ain't talking about mine. Putting that work on my grind, putting that perp in my lung, I'm putting that work on her spine. Put a little Drake on my tab, long as she working that back, I ain't hurting, I'm fine. I bet I go earn it right back. Nigga just hit up my jack, got him working my line, I stay in my lane. I ain't even tripping off yours, I'm too damn worried about mine. You not on no ride, nigga ain't having no motion, we so damn tired of your lies. I ain't one of your guys, niggas can't fit in my shoes, little buddy, them not of your size. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Ayy, they act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Please tell me what's to them boys, I know they ain't talking about me. All up in a nigga DMs for the feature, I know they ain't talking about free. Shorty no lie, no leap. I ain't gon' lose no sleep, you don't hop in this Jeep. What you gon' sow, you gon' reap. Bet I'm gon' kill what I eat by the end of this beat. Put a little honey in my tea, put a little pep in your step. I bet on my soul we feast. Bet you don't go, I bet you don't know these freaks. Gotta hit in that note on key. Put it on baby, on mammy, on God, on me. Fuck nigga, you not no G. I be in the spot low key. I been at the crib, probably wonder how I got your key. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Please tell me what's to these lanes, they must be out of their mind. Must be. All up in a nigga face tryna hit a blunt, I know he ain't talking about mine. Putting that work on my grind, putting that perp in my lung, I'm putting that work on her spine. Put a little Drake on my tab, long as she working that back, I ain't hurting, I'm fine. I bet I go earn it right back. Nigga just hit up my jack, got him working my line, I stay in my lane. I ain't even tripping off yours, I'm too damn worried about mine. You not on no ride, nigga ain't having no motion, we so damn tired of your lies. I ain't one of your guys, niggas can't fit in my shoes, little buddy, them not of your size. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Ayy, they act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Please tell me what's to them